Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to the final part of my Let's Play of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD. Today I'm playing as Officer Dick, and really, on the skateboard, he is a bit of a dick. His moves, his customization, like what moves he does with each button, they're kind of screwed. Like, if you do a regular, if you do like press like, instead of doing like the pop shove it or one of those ones, it does like an ollie north, which is the equivalent of usually pressing up twice. So it kind of, he's just got a very clunky physics engine. It seems like, even though I've maxed this guy out, I actually went back, played the whole game a couple of times for you guys with different characters, so I could play as different characters towards the end of the LP. What I decided to do is, yeah, I got to the end of him and yeah, just played, but he still does feel a lot more just generally clunky. That's what I think, and that was fucking terrible. So yeah, what we're going to do, the first thing we're going to do is, I think the smartest thing we could choose to do right now is to get the high score and then get the earthquake. That's kind of the quickest way to do it. That's probably the best way to do it, if you ask me. Musically, yeah, you know, I'm playing my own stuff, so check it out on Bandcamp if you want. You know, I think it kind of suits having this sort of upbeat, deep house. Don't you reckon? I like it. I like it quite a lot. Okay, there we go, this first one. Now, what we need to do is, okay, awesome, yes, start the earthquake. Now, what we do here is, you can see that I just died, but what I'll do here is okay, we need to get the earthquake. What you need to do to get the earthquake, which is sort of like lower, like, you'll see what it does. You need to basically grind on these rails. You need to pretty much grind on like the complete rail. Like, you can't like jump on in the middle. You kind of got to do like the entire thing. There we go, southern. And unfortunately, in this game, in this level in particular, a lot of the features of like the level in Pro Skater HD, in Pro Skater 3, are gone. There's no like police chasing anymore properly. I think there's a police car in a van, but I mean, there's no. Yeah, you'll see. I'll show you, there's actually no like tipping car anymore. I did an LP of Pro Skater 3 in case you didn't see that, which towards the end got pretty damn good. I'll give myself that. See, there we go. Now you see the earthquake, that thing unlocks there, so it's pretty awesome actually. Now here is the secret, I'm going to call it a secret tape. I know it's a DVD, but you know what? It's a tape. And what's another thing we can do? We can do, yeah, free balling. And actually, yeah, another thing that's missing from this level is these two like skater nerds, and they're like arguing about stuff. They're completely disagreeing with each other. Like, one guy's like, I wish it was more arcade style. And he's like, no, I wish it was more realistic. And they're actually talking about the series, because a lot of people thought, oh, you know, it should be more realistic. And you know, obviously a couple of years later, Skate was the answer. Their answer to realistic, or at least, you know, not their answer, but another developer. You know, Skate's a lot more realistic than Pro Skater, but then the other guy's like, oh no, you should make it more arcadey, and that's what I like. I like the arcade aspect to it. But yeah, you know, let's just get this there. Okay, awesome. And I'm gonna cut. Alright, so now let's get, you know, I actually properly get these now because it's kind of annoying. And I'll also get the money, the green money. Now, money is kind of irrelevant for us now, considering that, well, we don't really have to, we can just buy, basically we need to buy specials now. But yeah, for now, this LP is over after this part. I'm probably not going to do the projectives. There's plenty of people that have done the projectives online. I'd rather just do the bulk of the game. Projectives are, you know, a bit tedious. Some of them can be a bit of a pain. I don't really want to like do it, to be honest. I'd rather get onto another game, maybe even do Pro Skater 1, just because, you know, it is Pro Skater is cool. You know, I would like to play the first one, even though it's gonna be quite weird playing the first one again, because it's just so what's the word, like, it's so strict, you know, stripped away from so much of the awesome powers you got in this. Having said that, okay, that was freaking, oh my gosh. Okay, I just want to say that I'm very impressed with myself for that. That was phenomenal. Just saying. But yeah, you know, it is stripped away, you know, which is just, it's funny though, isn't it? Like, you know, this game, it's good, but even though you've got a lot more skills, it does sometimes feel more clunky than the originals. But I do look forward to playing the original game again, just seeing how different experience it will be for me. But reflecting on this game, reflecting on Pro Skater HD, overall it's a good game. definitely. It's a good game for what you have to pay for it. Do you know what I mean? Like it's cheap. It is cheap. You know what I mean? It is cheap. DLC is fairly cheap as well. I don't think that it deserves DLC though. I think they should have had these levels already. If only 7 levels, you are not getting your money's. Well, you're getting your money's worth, I guess, but I would be happily pay a little bit more for more levels. Just please, you should have made more levels. There should have been at least 10 from the original game. Having less than half than both from 1 and 2 in total, that's terrible. Because I mean, it's less than one whole Tony Hawk's game. But the second Tony Hawk's game had like 10 levels if you include the bonus ones. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, disappointing. Graphically, it's impressive, but with glitches, it's a pain. The fact that there's no like proper glitching, not glitching. The fact that there's no proper like stacking mechanism, you know, like that's retarded. That's stupid. It really splits the action. Like when you fall over in Pro Skater, the originals, like you fall over and it's a pain, but it just feels so much awesomer. Like when you see them stack and then you get back up. You know, like that's just lazy. It's really lazy developing. It's like they can be bothered. You know, I don't know. I can't really rationalize it. But yeah, okay. What we need to do now, what I just did is I unlocked the grates. The final cache is over here. So what we need to do is we need to go back up. So basically I went on that grate thing over there. Yeah, it's really weird. I only figured it out by like pretty much chance first time. There we go. Brilliant. Well, there we go. We've just beaten Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 100% for not one character, kind of, because I didn't really play the game. Whatever. I've beaten every single level 100%. I've got every goal. So I'm going to spin around here. This is probably going to get you really dizzy. But I hope you enjoyed this LP, guys. I really sincerely do. It's been good. It's been 10 parts. It's been pretty short. But you know what? I'm looking forward to maybe doing Underground 2 in the next few weeks. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. I'm kind of a little bit Tony'd out. I'm kind of like, I want to have a break. Because Underground 2 is a bit of a pain. And Pro Skater 1 is a bit too soon, I think. I think I should do an Underground series, a newer one that isn't like based on the old ones. But yes, once again, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in another LP. Goodbye.